Expectancy in the United States has dropped for the second straight year, a government report said on Wednesday. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention estimated that the average American born in 2021 will live for about 76 years. The average was 78 years and 10 months in 2019, and it dropped to 77 years in 2020. Health officials blamed COVID-19 for half of the decrease. They said the rest was connected to long-standing problems such as drug overdoses, suicide, and heart and liver disease. Samuel Preston studies human population or demographics for the University of Pennsylvania. He called the situation dismal or very bad. It was bad before, and it's gotten worse, he added. Life expectancy is an estimate of the average number of years a baby born in a given year might expect to live, given death rates at the time. Robert Hummer is a researcher who studies population health at the University of North Carolina. He said, "Life expectancy is the most fundamental indicator of population health in this country. For some racial groups in the U.S., the decreases were even worse than the average. For example, Native Americans' life expectancy dropped by over 6 years during the pandemic and is now at 65 years. For Asian Americans, the number dropped by 2 years to 83 years and 6 months. The numbers released this week are based on early data. They could get even worse when all the deaths in 2021 are counted. In 2020, the numbers got worse by 4 months once all deaths were recorded. The last time American life expectancy dropped for 2 straight years was in the 1960s. The report included some general numbers for the U.S. population. For women, life expectancy dropped by 10 months. For men, it dropped a full year from 74 to 73. COVID-19 deaths were the main reason for the drop, but a record 107,000 Americans died by accidental injuries, mainly drug overdoses, in 2021. White people saw their life expectancy fall about 1 year to 76 years and 5 months. Black Americans saw their numbers drop by about 8 months to 70 years and 10 months. For Hispanic Americans, life expectancy dropped by about 2 months to about 77 years and 7 months. That was a much smaller drop than the year before when it was 4 years. Preston, from the University of Pennsylvania, believes it is because Hispanics had higher vaccination rates against COVID-19 in 2021. The new report said suicide was one of the causes of the decrease in life expectancy in 2021, as the rate of suicide has gone up in the last year, after dropping in 2019 and 2020.